see by the title, we are talking about the downfall of Twitch, why Twitch is failing, what happened on one of the biggest streaming platforms in the world is slowly decreasing and getting a lot of spite and backlash. All right. First things first, Twitch went from being one of the biggest stream platforms that everybody from around the world hopped on to stream and spread their content. They've given us people like Nick Mercs, In the Tapman, Pokemon, a whole list of people that everybody enjoys watching, all because it's a streaming platform now. That's what Twitch was. But with that being said, Twitch has faced a lot of backlash over the years, stuff that they did themselves. You know what I mean? They grew to one of the most biggest streaming platform brands in the world. As you guys see right here, the numbers don't lie. From 2011, they first started getting to 3 million visitors per month. And then the next year in 2012, they went to 20 million unique visitors per month. So you already know Twitch was on a roll right off the bat and everybody was loving it. But sadly, this is what happened. Because of their greed, spite, and all that stuff, it slowly went downhill. I'm explaining to you guys step by step downfall of Twitch and what really happened to make Twitch go from one of the biggest stream platforms to slowly declining in viewership and slowly going downhill. To go into more depth, I'm gonna explain to you guys what was the real reason, what really got people questioning Twitch about their ethics and their greed. The first thing is Twitch tweeted out that, the ad split revenue. Originally, as you see right here in this picture, ad revenue going from originally 7 to 30 to now being 50-50 split between Twitch. A lot of streamers were losing money. They were pocketing at least 70% of their own ad revenue, their own, subscriber count to Twitch being like, you know what, we can't afford to do that. We're losing money. So going down to 50-50. And a lot of streamers were complaining. A lot of streamers were like, why am I splitting up half my revenue with Twitch, with a multi-million-dollar company that doesn't really need to take money from their streamers, but does it anyways? Was a huge problem. And people finally saw that and realized, hey, this is not right. There should be an issue. People did not like that at all. When you play with people's money, there's a big issue. Look right here. Amazon had previously bought Twitch out for $970 million cash so they could do a partner deal together. And this was insane. People were going crazy because with this deal, Twitch complained that also they couldn't afford to pay people the 70-30 split. So they had to go back down to 50-50, which was absurd because they just got to deal with Amazon. They got this much money. People were outraged. People were complaining, saying, how could they this deal but not afford to pay their content creators, their most popular streamers who average viewers around over 100,000 for Twitch? That's really what got people going, and that's really what started the whole downfall of Twitch. Now, we all know that Twitch has, not the best with banning and everything like that. They really do ban people over the slightest things that really there's favoritism in the banning, you know what I mean? Versus what men and women streamers get banned for is a lot different on Twitch. But one of the crucial ones was the Dr. Disrespect ban. I'm gonna show you guys a quick 30-second clip about what actually went down and what happened to Dr. Disrespect ban. That you still can't really talk about because there's no reason. They just wanted to ban him, and they did. Here it is.
Really, how it's really affected us, not just from a financial standpoint, but from a networking standpoint, from all the relationships we've built over the past 5 years, and in terms of Activision and EA. I mean, everyone, all the big sponsors, all the big partnerships, they have to question, why did you get banned, right? So our ultimate bigger building out of the umbrella and the doc universe and everything, whether it's obvious or not, the blacklisting, the shadow banning, it's happening. And
Dr. Disrespect ban, it was really the tipping point for Twitch to ban a lot of popular streamers without really giving them a reason why, just saying they ruin community guidelines, and it's not really giving any specifics. But Twitch had this to say about their statement with Dr. Disrespect. As you guys can see, it's pretty blatant statement. It's not really a statement that, as when you get banned out of nowhere, it's not something that you would want to hear. You really would want a reason behind it. And Dr. Disrespect has been saying that he knows the reason why, but he's not allowed to talk about it. But he is suing them, which banned one of the most popular streamers out of nowhere over certain things that they did not like. So you could see where Twitch was really showing and proving what they wanted on their platform versus what they didn't want on their platform, and they just banned Dr. Disrespect and got him out of there, which really paved the way for a lot of other streaming platforms such as Kick, YouTube, all the other platforms to really expand and take over. And with Kick and YouTube and all other streaming platforms coming into play, Twitch viewership declined almost 10% per year as rival circle. In this article right here show you proof. Now Twitch went down and lost over 9.4% year over year once all this was in play, and this is a huge detriment to what Twitch was and what Twitch was going to be. But now they started to backtrack, and this is a huge problem in Twitch, and huge problem of why they were losing viewership was because people were banning the top streamers. Nobody was able to watch who they wanted to, and were forced to navigate to another platform in order to watch them, and therefore Twitch lost viewership. So to really wrap up my final thoughts here about what really was the downfall of Twitch, as we saw in the articles, as we watched in the clips without respect, it really was Twitch itself. Twitch really was its own downfall, as I said before. from the ad revenue split going from 70-30 down to 50-50 really was a problem. That caused streamers to run more ads. It caused people to not enjoy watching streamers anymore because they had to run ads to keep up with their money, to improve what they lost. That 20% what they lost, now they had to make it through ads, and the split ad revenue was not there. And with the ban, with Dr. Disrespect's ban, they banned one of their top streamers at the time, and that really was an issue because a lot of streamers saw that and they questioned, like, Twitch can ban their top streamers for this and that, then what can they ban me for? And that's what scared a lot of Twitch streamers to even stream anymore because of bans like that happening. But with that happening, a lot of other, streaming platforms like YouTube and Kick really saw that, okay, a lot of people in the streaming community don't like what Twitch did, and they really boosted their incentives, boosted what they could offer to other streamers to come join their platforms. And that's what happened. A lot of streamers left Twitch, went over to YouTube, to Kick, to a lot of other streaming platforms, and which made Twitch lose, ad revenue, made Twitch lose viewership, go down to 9.4% per year, which really was a problem. And that really was the downfall of Twitch. If you guys agree, comment that down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.